Hi guys, I'm Bree.
And I'm Allie. This is Offscript.
If you think about it, books are potential scripts for movies.
When this adaptation happens, typically it's disappointing because they went off script.
In this series, we will be talking about how off script they went. Hello and welcome to Offscript,
a podcast where we
compare books to their movies.
But today we are not.
Today, we've got a special episode
where we are talking to someone very special and near and dear to Bree's heart.
Yes. As I've only complained and gone on about how much I hate love.
She has found it.
And you guys get to witness firsthand who he is.
I'm so interested to read our February lovey-dovey month and see your different reaction.
I think because we're not doing straight up Nicholas Sparks the whole month, I'm not going to hate it as much.
That's why.
Because I love to walk to remember.
Okay.
Okay, but anyways, this is...
Hi, I'm John.
Hi, John.
I almost said, and what is your name?
And my name's John. You can call me John.
He changed his nickname to John.
Guys, we recorded...
I was asked if you do edit.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And what did you say?
If you take out all the hesitations and stuff.
What did you say?
I said, of course.
Oh, thank God. He's like, no, she sucks at it.
Okay, truth is, we recorded this episode already, you guys. But unlike we told you,
what you should always do before you record.
Make sure you're recording with your mics plugged in. We didn't check.
So you could hear me perfectly fine, but you could not hear anyone else perfectly fine.
So we're re-recording. So
this might be a bunch of stuff you don't understand.
No, we'll make sure you do.
We'll have to do the Harry Potter test again.
That's what I was thinking.
Or we could just skip to it and just say what I was.
I know.
How did you guys meet? Getting yelled at to ask, so.
No. We met in the Bee's Nest app.
Why does that make it sound dirtier than it is?
Wait, is that what you think?
No, I know what it is, but it sounds dirty when it's called the Bee's Nest.
The bees, the buzz mingle.
There you go. That sounds a little better.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so, yeah. So you guys met on Bumble. And
the honey
okay, sorry.
factory.
Yep. Keep going. Figure out all the names you want for it.
Yeah. The honeycomb. The honeycomb cereal was amazing, by the way.
Oh, seriously. It's like my favorite. Anytime I see it in the store, I buy it.
So good. So good. There's so many good cereals actually out there that I wish I could still eat like I did when I was a kid.
How do you not? You just can't?
I mean...
I legit can sit down and eat a whole box of cereal.
I just think, holy crap, sugar.
Well, yeah.
And
I mean, it's horrible for you.
Here I am.
Yet you eat all your snacks in one sitting.
Yeah, and yet I also came in with a giant thing of Nerds rope or whatever it is. Sweet Tarts rope. Yeah.
But you brought us healthy water.
I did.
Yeah, so, see?
I did.
You do healthy things.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
But we met on Bumble. Bzz.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she was about to give up. She was about ready to just throw in the towel.
Uh-huh.
I guess she wasn't having the best luck on there.
No. The guy before you was a jerk. Have she told you about him?
Yeah, she's told
No,
me.
not that guy. The guy that you were just talking to.
You did tell me that. Man, some quite the quality.
I know. So she was about to stop and I was like, no, just keep going. Keep doing it. You'll find your guy. Man, look at me. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy too. I'm
Good.
I'm happier than you are.
I bet you are. That's fair.
Yeah, Bree's awesome. So I'm a very lucky person
Oh,
to be on to have found her, and mostly just to.
Gosh, I thought those were microphones again.
I'm mostly just lucky to have found her so that I can get onto this podcast.
He's using you for our podcast.
He was actually a longtime fan. He's like, finally.
He's this creepy.
Yes.
He is gonna murder you
With bolt cutters.
No. No, definitely no murdering gonna happen here.
We kid.
The evidence is now on the recording, so if, it literally can't happen now or I'm going to jail. It would be a shame if the laptop broke like on the way back to home today. I don't care.
This audio is corrupt again.
Could you imagine? All right. So last time we made John do the Hogwarts sorting house test. So this time we're going to make him do it again. Dusk or dawn?
You're really gonna make me do this again?
Maybe
Yes,
you'll
sir.
have different answers this time.
Dusk.
Maybe you'll show your true Puff self.
Because Bree's convinced he's a Hufflepuff.
I forgot that we took turns asking the questions.
All right. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Magical creatures, flying a broomstick, how to disapparate and apparate, secrets about the castle, transfiguration, hexes and jinxes, everything.
Everything.
I knew it.
Was that the same?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just glad you did it much quicker this time.
Oh, yeah. That was like a 20-minute conversation last time. Hey, but it's fair. He had to process.
Think about it. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Loneliness, boredom, hunger, being ignored, cold.
Cold.
Bree's just shaking her head over here. I think it's. Do you ever get so cold that like your stomach hurts because you're like
No.
clamped up so much?
No.
No.
It's the worst.
Weird.
Yeah, you just chose cold was the worst thing to deal with out of those.
Yeah.
We'll add stomach hurting to it with it, and then it is the worst. Okay. You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first? Oh, let me read the options for you.
You pick from your mind. Let's see if it's on your list.
The fat red toadstool that appeared to be talking to each other.
It's like family.
This is a new
This
one.
is a new question.
Oh, God. I'm not prepared for this one.
So, little mushrooms talking to each other. The bubbling pool in the depths, which something luminous is swirling. The silver leaf tree bearing golden apples. Golden red. Yeah. Shush. The statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. That's it.
That's it? Okay. I have to go with the thing that's like in the water being like weird and creepy because I have a slight fear of stuff that's weird and creepy in the water. And I'll be like, it'd be on my mind the entire time. Even if I went over to the wizard with the twinkle in his eye, I'd be like, oh man, that guy's really cool. And what's his deal? But in the back of my mind, I'd be like, that creepy little thing in the water. I don't know what that was, but
So would you?
I need to figure it out.
Would you examine it first?
Yeah, it'd be the first thing for
Okay.
sure.
You might get a different answer. Ooh.
Whoa.
Another new question.
Yeah, this one's long too. One
The other one's so fast.
Yes.
exactly. It's like, oh, let's make this. One of your housemates has cheated in a Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come top of the class in charms, beating you into second place. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks you whether or not your classmate used a forbidden quill. What do you do? Tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If your classmate is prepared to win by cheating, he deserves to be found out. Also, as you are both in the same house, any points he loses will be regained by you for coming first in his place. You would not wait to be asked to tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If you knew that somebody was using a forbidden quill, you would tell the teacher before the exam started. Lie and say you don't know, but hope that somebody else tells Professor Flitwick the truth. Tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate and resolve to tell your classmate that if he doesn't tell the truth, you will.
That was a lot. So I'm gonna ask you if this answer was one of the options. If Flitwick comes to me and says, John, nickname John, is John okay? And I'd be like, Mr. Flitwick, can I call you that, or can I call you Donald? Donald Flitwick. No, I don't know what his name is.
It's definitely not Donald.
Mr. Flitwick, please.
It's Professor.
You're coming to me asking for this information. I will give you this information. There may be some suspicious activity afoot. That's all I can say.
She's got to swipe through all the answers to see if any match up.
One was tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate and resolve to tell your classmate that if he doesn't tell the truth, he will. That's the closest one to what you just said.
Yeah, so like if the cheating dude doesn't come forward, I'll out him.
Yes, but you tell Flitwick first, like, you should probably talk to this guy.
Yeah, I'll point him in the right direction. I don't want to be the, immediate, like, throw the kid under the bus. I'm not happy that he's cheating, but I am happy Donald came to me. and we're going to settle this.
Okay.
That's so nice.
All right. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose? A cat, toad, owl?
I went to reach for your mic, but I had one in my hand. I was like...
I was wondering why you were waiting for me. I'll stop.
I would pick a munchkin cat.
Okay. Well, right now I just have cat. But I think now you get to choose what it looks like.
But I don't think there's one option.
No. Ginger, white, Siamese, tabby, black.
Tabby.
Okay.
Is he a puff?
This hasn't answered yet. We have more questions.
Oh,
Bree just chewing on her microphone.
like always. This is why I didn't open the candy yet, because I have a bad habit of doing this, John. After you've died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Ask for more stories about your adventures. Miss you, but smile. Think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts.
Man, the last one's pretty good, but I think I'm leaning more towards think of me and smile.
I knew.
I know. She scrolled back to that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she scrolled while you were talking because she knew ya.
You're like, nines would do this.
Well, I feel like it's asking way more questions than last time.
I know. Heads or tails?
What?
Heads or
How
tails?
is that a question?
You gotta pick one. Quick. Heads or tails?
What's the thing? If it's heads or tails, you pick it up. If you and all day long, you have good luck. But I don't remember which one.
Penny, pick it up. All that day you'll have good luck. But I thought it was like... It's heads.
If it's heads, I'm gonna go tails.
Okay.
You want unluck?
Oh, here we go.
No, we're
the
just gonna go
sorting hat
tails,
is
'cause
ready to make its
Tails.
decision.
Tails is
What color is it?
Sonic and Tails.
Oh, Tails is my favorite character.
Mine too.
But watch.
Here we go. Do 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 do.
How did I go from Gryffindor last time to Slytherin? It's got to be because I answered that one question to be like the dark thing in the water.
Oh, no. You had like 4 new questions.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything weird. What was a Slytherin? A Slytherin wouldn't have
Oh,
said.
listen to this though. You probably know that some Slytherin's most renowned members include Severus Snape and Bellatrix Lestrange. But did you know that Merlin himself was a Slytherin? The most powerful first ever wizard?
Yeah.
Or that according to legend, the ribbon of a first class order of Merlin is green to reflect his Hogwarts house.
What's funny is I told him before we did the test, I was like, it's very common for Hufflepuffs to find Slytherins to date.
It's true. They're like little buddy.
Gryffindor, though. Would a Slytherin answer the question of like, how would you want people to remember you when you're dead? To just be like, smile?
No, they wouldn't. That's
No,
a
they
Hufflepuff
wouldn't.
That's
thing.
a Puff thing.
For sure. They would never do that. They'd be like, yeah, I want them to remember my achievements.
I like that. That's the question that he's going off of. Like, that's the one that did it.
Well, I mean, I definitely picked Tabby Cat last time.
You also had the cheating question, and you had another new one.
The cheating question would have, I think a Slytherin would have called them out instantly.
Yeah, I
Instead-
think so. I
don't
know, it
know
doesn't
how
make
you-
sense.
It doesn't really to me, but I mean, if I'm a sneaky snake, then I'm a sneaky snake.
I think you're a
snake.
sneaky snake.
I'm so sorry.
Great. Here I wanted a Puff.
Yeah, so Gryffindor last time, Slytherin this time.
It was Gryffindor once, Slytherin this time. I'll take it again next time, and maybe it'll be a totally different name.
There
You'll
you
be
go.
Ravenclaw.
Oh my
Best
gosh.
out of 3, or well, best out of 4. And
Yes.
if it's a different one then best
Was
out
it-
of 5.
Yep. That's funny.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
Well,
Okay.
we've got guests.
We do have guests. Bree just up and left us.
Okay. Even though the tag is like right there. Okay.
Do you want one of these?
Come here.
All right, guys. I've got some friends who stopped by the store to drop off a wedding dress for me. Hello.
Hey.
Guys, I've talked about them before. This is Nee and Ty. Do you have anything to say?
Where do I get one of these badass shirts with my name on it?
Yeah, seriously.
Well, good to know. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
You should probably clarify that's not your wedding dress. Because it
She
sure
just got
made it sound like
our
yours.
wedding dress. It's ours, as in we share it. I'm kidding.
Oh, you're going to wear it now, too? Guys, the wedding dress is for Nee and Ty's wedding tea ceremony.
Yes. It's very pretty. Okay. Sorry. So, John, back to you.
What's your favorite part about this bookstore?
Oh, should we explain that we're at a bookstore?
Oh, yeah, guys, we're at Wall of Books.
This is the second episode. This is not the same one where we advertised.
Yes, this is our second episode for Wall of Books. What's your favorite part of this bookstore, John?
I think my favorite part is the very large selection of different types of books, different genres of books. They have everything from children's to teens to young adults to biographies, manga, a lot of different fiction and sci-fi for adults. And yeah, it's a very wide array. It's great.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a mini Barnes and Noble, you know,
Nice.
kind of owned by a little family here, a local family, and great to support them.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Yeah,
I agree.
because they came cross country.
Oh, yeah, that's what we didn't say in
Yeah,
the last
and they were
episode.
like, let's try something new.
They came from Georgia all the way to Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a teacher.
Yep.
English teacher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they were like, why not? And it worked out pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And just while sitting here is like a bunch of different customers are coming in and
Shopping and
they all seem to
browsing.
know them. And
Yeah.
it's fun. Look, they have a whole Star Wars section.
Hell yeah. The best.
They have even more over there.
Oh my gosh. Very cool.
They have every book from Game of Thrones here. They have every book of Dune here.
I actually have both of those series.
I know. I figured.
Hang on.
They also have socks up front that I talk about in our wall of books. But it's a Darth Vader saying, "Reading is your destiny."
I think you should get the Clifford the Big Red Dog socks.
For the big red socks.
Okay, I got some stuff.
Okay.
We're going to see how well you know each other. Now, how long have you been going out?
2 months.
Okay, so you might not but we're going to try it.
Almost 3.
We know each other very well.
That's what I figured was how much time you spend together and how much you talk. Yes. Okay. Ready? Okay. So you're going to answer for the other one.
Okay. Look at you.
Very nice.
Look, he's already like stalling.
I know.
He's like, I don't know her well.
No, they're pretty easy.
Okay.
Okay. So like, what are your hobbies?
John likes to hike. He likes to do anything outdoors. He also plays video games. He used to be big into WoW. And then he likes hanging out with me.
Yeah, that sums me up pretty good. I think that you like to play Guild Wars 2 a lot, and you like to play Diablo a lot, and you like to read a lot of books and watch a lot of movies, and you love puppies and cats, and you really, really dislike me.
Yeah. You missed one big one.
She just says yes. Oh my gosh. She has like straight face sarcasm too. Like,
I'm really good at sarcasm, guys.
Yep, she is. She is. That's
what did you miss?
that's what I missed.
Oh,
She really enjoys sarcasm.
No.
She really likes Harry Potter and Disney.
I mean, you're not wrong, but there's one thing. What did we do last night?
Oh, she loves board games.
There you go.
And card games, and yeah, she loves games with the most rules.
Yes, feels
If
complicated.
they don't have like at least 30 plus rules, maybe pages and pages. We're talking like you could make a textbook for the rules of the game. Then she's interested.
Yes. Next question.
Some of these. This is actually an interesting one that I don't know the answer to.
Okay.
Okay. What is your most prized possession?
Oh, shit. We literally just answered this.
Really?
Yeah, you go.
Who's Hugo? Do I need to know something?
Yes, you do.
Most prized possession? I mean, sentimental value or like just in general, I think
I don't know.
utility or something. If I'm going to go with utility, I'd say my car.
You're answering for me.
No, I'm answering for myself because
Because you don't know this about each
'Cause-
other.
We literally, this was on your card game.
I know.
So you should be able to answer it for me.
Oh, I'm answering it for you? Oh.
That's what this whole thing is.
Oh gosh.
Guys, John's going to say his car.
You really put me on the spot. Your most prized possession?
I don't know it. I mean, when she says it, I'll probably know it. But right now, I don't know it. My brain goes straight to like some of your autographs, pictures. Do you still have Sadie Dog?
I never had Sadie Dog. That was
What? Oh, Breed Dog.
Brie dog. I mean, that, yeah. But that wasn't where my brain was going. But yeah, that probably.
Nope, then I don't know.
Do you give up, John?
No.
Friend of 15 years doesn't even know, so don't feel bad.
No, we did just talk about this like within the last maybe week and a half.
Well, then maybe you should feel bad.
But I mean, we were flying through a lot of questions, and
Yeah, because they have like this really cool, like icebreaker, deep question. Where do you even get a game like that?
It's made by Who Do You Mean? Or What Do You Mean?
Oh,
we got to that target.
cool.
I have to say that your most prized possession,
I'll give a hint. It's
a
really.
collection of DVDs.
You got it.
Wow.
Good job.
Yeah, I don't need no hint.
That's your
Just
most.
needed a minute.
That's your most prized possession.
Yeah.
Wow.
My movies. My
Or-
500 plus movies.
Wow. Okay.
Heck yeah. I'm very proud of myself for getting to this moment.
You should be. Now you have to answer.
His car.
That's his material. That's his utility. What's his real one? Or is it the same answer?
No, he has a sentimental one. Was it your pictures? For some reason, I wanted to say Barry. Cubby? Cubby. Oh, he did jokingly say me.
Yeah, I did actually say that. You're right. And that would be it. That wasn't a joke.
You're his possession.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Just kidding. Let me get you in trouble.
No, the relationship. The relationship is kind of its own thing that we both possess.
I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
Just kidding.
I'm gonna get canceled.
You are. All of our listeners are going to be messaging me, Bree, break up with him.
Oh my gosh, I'm kidding. All right. What is each other's favorite holiday?
Christmas.
You're answering for her.
Christmas.
Nope.
No, wait, hers? And 4th of July.
There you go.
And then Christmas.
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
you
Okay. Let's see. I think-
Look, even Hallie knew. Hallie was like, no.
I keep forgetting that I'm not, like, I'm answering for you.
Okay. I like this one. What is one thing that instantly makes your day better? When you're answering for Bree.
Oh.
I know it's when I text you.
Yeah. I mean, or just seeing you or whatever it is. Yeah, that's going to make my day. So you're
Oh
right.
my gosh.
God, I'm going to sound like such a bitch.
For you, it's going to be totally different. For you, it's going to be like,
I don't even think I know.
This is when you
I was thinking like if you had like a really productive day and that you feel satisfied with like your efforts and maybe you got good responses like from those efforts from other people as well, like I think you'd feel very, very proud and satisfied with yourself because you got acknowledged in some way. I think that might bring you good happiness throughout the day if you were able to get that. I don't know.
I think you're actually right. Because, man, when I'm productive and I actually get shit done.
feel pretty good about yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do one more.
And I come second.
You're very close. You're like tied.
Good save. Good save. All right, ready? Last one. What is the greatest accomplishment of each other's lives?
Moving to Washington to meet me.
Oh my God, you make me seem like such a cliche, like
Nicholas
Lifetime
Sparks.
movie.
Yes.
That's all I could think of. What's maybe getting your degree? Going to Penn State. He's very proud. He went to Penn State for a semester.
No, I'm not proud of that.
Am I close?
No, I wouldn't say it has anything to do with education or career.
Maybe it's one of your hikes.
No. Biggest accomplishment of my life is one of my hikes.
I don't know. You said it wasn't education.
I've been to Camp Muir on Rainier, but it wasn't really, I mean, it was a challenge, but it wasn't that hard. Like, me and my brother did it. And the worst part about it was the sunburn that I got. Wear sunblock.
Wait, maybe it was when you skydived.
I mean, I went skydiving, but I didn't accomplish anything.
You accomplished your fear of heights.
No, because I still have it, and it's worse. I had it less in the airplane because I had a parachute. I had 2 parachutes. I was fine. If that plane was to suddenly fall out of the sky, I could jump out and I'd be like
Alive.
fine, totally healthy and happy.
Okay, I don't think I know then.
I don't think I really know.
For me or for you?
Oh, for you, I have to say. For you, I would say.
Allie chose a really hard one for our last question.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a informational one for all of the listeners.
Biggest biggest accomplishment of your life so far would probably be some of the maybe awards you've received in the line of work that you're trying to pursue.
I've never received any awards.
I thought you went to that award show on the Buzz Hive. And I asked you if you did it or whatever, and you were like, yeah.
I didn't get any awards. I just won a cup.
You what?
I won a cup.
You won a cup?
That's an award.
That's an award.
Oh, okay. Sure.
But it wasn't your biggest thing, apparently.
But you're on the right track.
I think one time you got a chance to work with a big name director dude, and it didn't work out because you weren't a fan of his particular.
Make it sound like I was like, oh, I don't like you. I'm not going to work with you.
I mean, in a way it was, but it wasn't like that. It was more of like his views weren't very progressive. They were really stuck in the old timey ways of thinking. So I would have done the same thing in your shoes. But to get that far is really, really something.
That's true. Yeah. I was going to say just doing this work. So you're on the right track.
Okay.
Me, I was so far off of your track.
We haven't even figured out
I
what
think
his
you
is
probably right. Moving out here might be, but it's not an accomplishment to move somewhere.
yet. But you're like restarting your life. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah. Well,
You're doing really good in your current job.
yeah. I'd say so. Meeting you, but that just means that you were right from the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there you have it. She's very right, very correct.
So what this means is I'm right all the time, Allie.
And you hand the mic to me. Yes, she is.
What do you say my name for?
Because now on our podcast, I'm always right.
Okay.
Well, I can't speak for Allie.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Well,
That's all I got.
thank you, John, for being on the podcast.
Yes, thank you.
for having me.
And I'm sure you'll pop in every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a shirt and put a moral support on the back or something. Supply guy.
Water boy.
Yeah, perfect. I love it.
That's
All right.
awesome.
Talk to you guys
All
later.
right. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for sticking with us.
We hope you enjoyed it.
If you did, we would greatly appreciate it if you gave us 5 beautiful stars, reviewed, and subscribed.
You can also follow us on Facebook at Offscript, on Instagram at Offscript Podcast 21, and on TikTok at Offscript_pod.
Shoutouts to Madame Ashen Creations for our adorable logo art,
And Adam Daniel for our incredible theme song.
and to Creative Cinephile Productions for producing our podcast.
See you next time.